right. So they average? No, we need them grades to be up. You ain't gonna be sitting there but watching me and having bad grades. I ain't gonna have that. Neither will you, with y'all as well, within like, at home. But Chico, shout outs to you. Now that your girl's recording, let's go ahead. Let's jump into this next damn reaction. Anime characters were too fly. So without further ado, y'all, let's get into this next video, y'all. Let's do it.
Now, as I've said numerous times before, anime is one of the only mediums full of fits being thrown back to back in every single category, okay? In part one, we named like a couple of my favorite fits, but for me to break down every single anime fit that's fire, it's gonna take a couple episodes, so y'all gonna have to bear with me. But for this one, I'm starting with my boy Killua, okay? Killua has way too much drip for a 12-year-old, considering when I was 12, I wore the same Minecraft shirt every single day, so the fact that he was this dripped out is insane to me. The baggy khaki cargos with the blue zip-up hoodie was generational, bro. That was a generational fit. Even when he threw the baggy sweats with a tight Under Armour long sleeve.
This was probably a clean fit. This was probably a clean fit. The other one was just like, that's a little standard. I see quite. I mean, it's appropriate. I will say that the fits is appropriate for like his age, but this is definitely a clean fit. Clean fit for sure.
Bro, like, let me put you on game real quick. Baggy on the bottom, tight on the top, pause is probably the best fit combination. Like, that goes for any type of fit, but especially gym type exercise fits. Oh my god, you throw something like that on, you go to the gym, it's over, bro. Pack it up. Like, look, bro, I know you guys remember the TT zip up with the cropped off arms. That was crazy, bro. That was a crazy jacket. Every time Killua would throw a different fit on, you were like, damn, how am I gonna keep up with this? He's taking all the hoes. Killua was the only one besides Travis Scott to throw on a flannel and have me be like, damn, that actually looks good. Anytime anybody else wears one, I'm like, all right, bro, where you going? The fall festival, the pumpkin patch, get that out of here. When Killua threw it on, I was like, oh, that is tough. I gotta try that myself. Honestly, I used to think Robin was the tuxedo god when he threw that on in Teen Titans, but I'm gonna be real with you, after Killua did it, I was like, all right, Robin, it's still tough when you did it, but Killua took first place. Killua will throw a tank top on, you'll be thinking like, damn, what am I doing wrong, bro? I just spent 12,000 on fucking Rick Owens, and Killua got a tank top and off-bearing shoes, and he's still pulling out the hose. And you know I saved the best fit for last, because Killua with the backpack is the most generational fit I've seen on any anime character. And I love a lot of anime fits, but Killua got the best fit with this backpack fit.
Yeah,
it's
for
unmatched.
sure.
I couldn't even throw it in the first video because that would be a disrespect to this fit. The way he throws it on is magnificent. Like, I had to call a scientist over to my crib just so he could measure the atoms of the fit because I couldn't believe it. It was something even Neil deGrasse Tyson couldn't discover. We were sitting there for hours trying to break it down, but it just didn't work. If I saw anybody else wearing this fit, I might fold them just for hurting my eyes with wearing it. But with
I will say this though, like I appreciate people it is that are fashionable that can able to pull off like an aesthetic that normally when you see other people wear it, it's like that's not a I don't know if this is gonna like rock with another type of person. Like for instance, Rihanna. Rihanna is somebody it is that she could make any fit just be like, you know what? If this was another person, this would not look good. But because of the fact that Rihanna did this, she actually made this look fly. You know, her ASAP, they can able to make something look pretty damn good. So I can't, the Soul Eaters fits are fire. Oh yeah, absolutely. He said, "I'm all my aesthetic will work." Like for you, Peg, yes, absolutely, absolutely.
When Killua threw it on, it was so tough I couldn't believe my eyes. But on a note of people with generational fits, I gotta talk about Black Star and Soul. Now, Black Star has
the fact that you're asking what's Soul Eater is crazy.
One main fit that he throws on throughout the entire series, but it kind of feels like this one is just so tough that he doesn't even need to change his fit. It's like when Edgar started rocking the polo tee, and it's like, yeah, the polo tee, you wear it every single day, but it's so tough. It's okay that they wear it every single day because they match it with the Air Force Ones and the skinnies. That was a tough fit.
Yeah, that's true.
Same with Black Star. Every single time he popped up on the screen, you were like, damn, I gotta get fitted like that. But whenever you see somebody cosplay it, you're like, yeah, never mind, bro. That fit might not be that tough, but it is tough. It's just only he could pull it off. The Black Star turtleneck fit is very reminiscent of like a modernized version of Sasuke's black fit from the Chunin exams, which if you didn't know, that was Sasuke's best fit. It could only be better if it was modernized, which Black Star does.
I can't complain with that. Sasuke, that was a fire fit from Sasuke. I was like, hey, listen, can't came through with that drip on. I can't even be mad at that.
And on the back, especially with like the gloves, is a very
But
modernized
this is
touch
tough.
to what is an already generational fit, which has definitely inspired a lot of current anime fits. Like, I'm not gonna name any names, but we all know who I'm talking about. Black Star was the blueprint. Purely when it comes to fits, Black Star is one of the most slept on characters, not only just in Soul Eater, but in anime in general, because Soul Eater is one of the most slept on anime fit wise in general, okay?
Facts.
But Black Star himself was serving fits every single time, and it may have been the same fit,
yeah,
but it
absolutely,
was a
Peg.
serve every single time, okay? Especially with like the little Black Star tattoo on the shoulder, that was just an added touch, bro. It was all an added touch. And like I said, I'm kind of a sucker for masks in shows and anime in general, and while it's not entirely a mask in itself, the fact that Black Star can hide his face into his like turtleneck thing is pretty sick, okay? And we can't forget about my boy Soul from Soul Eater either, bro. Soul gives me the same vibes as the Xbox profile picture chewing the bubblegum with the beanie on. To me, it's the same character. Soul got
Absolutely.
that fire Letterman jacket on, you know, like that varsity football jacket going on with him. The pants were alright, but the kicks went crazy too, bro.
He said, I don't like Deku's first hero costume. It makes him look scrawny, which if you've been working out every day for 10 months, then you should be looking anything but scrawny. I think the reason to why it is that like he's still a kid. He's still a kid at the end of the day. So I'm not gonna expect Deku to be built with so much of like mass for like a teen. You know what I mean? Now that's not to say it is that there aren't teens that be looking like whole grown adults with their shape and whatnot. But I'm gonna give Deku a pass. I'm gonna give him a pass, you know? Is Deku destroying you, Ari, in a fight? Let's just keep going, bro.
He had like a combination of sneakers and Tim's, okay? And just like look at my boy's face and tell me he doesn't even just know he's throwing it on. A person who walks around with this smirk on 24/7 knows he's throwing it on. He just got that clean fit energy. It's the first day of school and you got the cleanest fit out of anybody. Everybody's taking notes. All of a sudden next week everybody shows up with the exact same fits. That's the type of demonic fit energy that Soul got on, bro. Even Soul's season 2 outfit with like the black jacket was still hard. Not as hard as the first fit, but it was still hard. Anything Soul throws on is gonna be a classic regardless. You're just simply not going fit for fit with Soul, bro. Maybe Killer would cook.
He said Ari winning because she's really a pro boxer with powers. Stop, bro. I am not.
Killer could go fit for fit with Soul. Anybody else, they losing that. And the fact that Soul's going fit for fit with only 2 outfits, it just says a lot about him, bro. Now, when it comes to my boy Yugi, specifically Yami Yugi, bro, he might be the best fit thrower on this list, only because this fit is so clean. I don't know who could match this fit, bro.
Yugi did have that shit on.
We talk about characters who let their coats hang like they nuts. And
Listen, for all my people that's out there, listen, all y'all people that has been on me about with One Piece, damn it, y'all won. But one thing it is that I will say, One Piece characters within One Piece had that shit on, bro. Man, if you want to talk about like a fit, like just dripped out, One Piece characters always would have that shit on, man. Like villain or no villain, man. Like they would have that shit on. And I can't even like Doflamingo was a top #1 person it is that had that drip on. If you can't sit there and the amount of people it is I've seen who has done cosplays of Doflamingo, both men and women, and my they thems that's out there, insane. He said, "Bye, I'm going to school. Make sure that you learn something, little bro. Make sure that you learn something." Okay. Zoro was another one. You feel me? Like I could name quite a few people within One Piece that really just had that shit on. You know what I'm saying? But yes, absolutely. All y'all been on me are just like, yeah, listen, Ari doesn't even watch One Piece. She skipped all the fillers. I'm getting to it.
And my boy Yami Yugi does this literally every single time he's on screen. There's not a time he's on screen where his coat's not hanging, okay? He has one of the best chains out of any character ever. A chain that all of us are gonna get tattooed on us at one point because it's just way too hard to not get it tattooed, okay? I would get the chain personally, but it's such an obvious case of swag jackery that I can't partake in it. Also, just any anime that shows love to Egypt, like shout out JoJo as well.
It hasn't been easy, but we finally made it to Egypt.
His swag is magnificent, also along with the fact that he kind of has this like Hiei type swag.
What?
Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Yami Yugi kind of got that same essence. That's a lockdown easy W, okay? Like I said, the fact that it's like an Egyptian drip too, it's just fire, bro. It's just fire. And let's be honest, like I said, my boy Yami Yugi he's kind of started this opium wave, so y'all got to give him credit. All you guys doing the opium thing, like look at these pants and look at Playboy Cardi's pants and tell me who did.
Look at that. The drip, bro. The fit is fire, bro.
Did it first, because like when you match up the years, it's like who did it first? All right, who did it first? Nah, for real though, as far as fashion goes, he's the GOAT, undisputed GOAT. If anybody disagrees, like, are we looking at the same fit here? Because there's no possible way. Now, I've talked about how Bulma and Trunks were fitted, but I have yet to talk about how fitted my boy Vegeta is, bro. No cap, bro. Vegeta the only dude that could wear a fully pink button up and have it be one of the best anime fits of all time, bro.
Nah, hey. I'll give Vegeta. I'll give my boy Vegeta that. I'll give him that. And one thing about with Vegeta, that nigga hated everybody but Bulma, bro. But he had that shit on though, so you know I can't even be mad. I cannot be mad at my boy.
Bro, it still stands the test of time to this day, and it's been over a couple decades now. Vegeta is the only character to be completely on demon time 100% of the time and still be completely fitted. It's like, how can you hate him when he's on this type of timing, bro? Like, I know what he did at like the tournament, because it's like, ooh, that's pretty undefendable. But it's like, look at his.
I hate you niggas, but I love my bitch. Hey, you know, the fit cold. The fence was cold here.
Outfit though. I love Goku, but everyone was acting like Goku had the best jacket in the Broly movie with the blue one. But let's not act like Vegeta's fit was not the better one, okay? The jacket was so clean and fire. Also, the way Vegeta was wearing it was just cleaner. Vegeta is definitely the third best dressed character in Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, whatever, okay? Only third to Trunks and Bulma, okay? But that says a lot considering he's married into that family. Trunks is literally his son. But a character I don't see getting talked about enough at all is Celty from Durarara, okay? Some of you are being like, what the hell is Durarara? And the other half of you are like, somebody's finally mentioning Durarara.
Somebody's finally mentioning it.
The whole Moto Boy, Moto Girl thing. Rosalia was doing it. Playboy Cardi was doing it with the whole narcissist thing. Every time somebody did that, the only person I thought of was Celty, because Celty was the original Moto Girl, the original put that on, okay? The scythe, the helmet, everything about it was fire. And when it comes to motorcycle fits, y'all gotta start putting respect on Celty, okay? The way she had the scythe on the motorcycle, how many people you know that aren't in Fortnite could drive a motorcycle while holding a scythe? That's just crazy. She's like the crazy love child between Ghost Rider and Catwoman. And speaking of Catwoman, by the way, we're not gonna act like Zoe Kravitz's Catwoman was not slightly inspired by a Celty, okay? Let's not act like that. Celty was a generational motor girl, okay? One that will not be forgotten. And on top of that, the fit was just clean, okay? The fit was very clean. The whole one-piece motorcycle fit with the cat ears helmet that like no one else could rock besides her. And the last person on this list gotta be Crollo from Hunter x Hunter, okay? My boy might be.
This is a solid list. I could add a couple more people to this list, but this is solid. My boy had that shit on, bro. Solid.
The most one-piece character in Hunter x Hunter, okay? His fits were devious. The hair was devious. Everything was devious. He's like if you mixed drip-wise Crocodile from One Piece and Hiei. It made him even more devious. Like, bro, the way he throws on the Rick Owens with the coat is just insane, okay? He might be even better dressed than Killua. Killua got that streetwear fit. Crollo like the opium final boss, okay? After you fight Destroy Lonely, King Carson, and Playboy Cardi, he's there like, oh yeah, you thought it was over? The fit, the forehead tattoo, the earrings, like he straight up snatched the Potara earrings straight off Vegeta, threw them on himself, even though like he would fuse with nobody because he threw them on himself. Everything's fire, bro. I gotta give him hands down the best dressed character on this list, and I love everybody on this list, but no one's topping him. Pause. Pause. But anyways, there'll be even more characters in part 3, but you guys can drop more characters down below. I'll take a look. Maybe I'll agree or disagree, but I'm always open to suggestions. As some of you know, you guys have suggested things on the channel before that I've used, okay? I'm not a hoe. Drop them down in the comments. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that, and I will catch y'all in the next one.
Hey, okay. Hey, listen, this not a bad list. Chico, this is not a bad list here. I'm cool with this. I'm cool with this list, gang. Like, I'm cool with this list. I have no issues with this. You know, and of course there's a video from Chico that's the worst fits in anime history. We'll go ahead and we'll react to that at another time. But Chico, shout outs to you, gang. Thank you so much for the video. Shout outs to y'all in the chat. Shout outs to you at home. I will catch y'all in the next video.